So your home is for sale. Is your real estate agent doing everything they should? Are open houses really worth it? Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm Nicholas Shrouder, one half of the Shrouder Brothers Berkshire Hathaway Results Realty, and in this episode I want to talk about open houses. The big white elephant in the room. Are open houses worth it? So before we get into the stats, let's talk about it. You're right, you have a real estate agent who's selling your home. They're doing hopefully everything in their power to get that home sold. They're advertising on the internet. They have a sign in the yard that's on the MLS, which hopefully syndicates to all the other sites that I will go unnamed at the moment, but that a lot of people use to search for homes. Hopefully they're using social media and a number of other activities that can be used to sell a home. So, are they doing everything possible, and is an open house worth it? Think about an open house. Think about people of today, and not even in the situation that we are in or were in when this video is watched. Do people like to go into other people's homes and essentially be sold by an agent? Whether you believe you are a salesperson or not, as a real estate agent, you are. So when someone walks into an open house, they automatically have that uneasy feeling because you are technically not representing them, you're representing the seller as a real estate agent. So what we have noticed is that the numbers for open houses in many cases are very slim. It is suggested that if you're holding an open house, you inform all the neighbors. You go knock on doors to each side. The more people you let know, obviously, the better your chance of a good turnout. Hopefully the neighbors come by. Everybody likes the nosy neighbors because nothing sells a home faster than neighbors. They tell their friends, hey, I got a home in my neighborhood for sale. It'd be a great time for you to come check it out. So somebody walks in, they take a look at the home. Does that person generally buy that home? Now let's get into some of the stats here. All right. Home buyers that find their home. Here's the statistics of how they find their home. 1% by print advertising, newspapers and such. That should come as no surprise. 2, directly from the sellers. You own the home, you're telling everybody you know, maybe you're sharing it on your social media, whatever. 2% come from there. Home builder or their agent, 5%. Friend, relative, or neighbor, that's where those neighbors come in, 7%. The yard sign or an open house sign, 7%. Real estate agent that's listing it, putting it out there, 28%. And big surprise, 50% of the homes that are purchased, that buyer finds that home where? Right here on the internet. There's so many tools out there, whether it be a real estate agent's site or whether it be the MLS or the dozens upon dozens of home search options that are out there. Now, by no means am I saying that an open house is useless, because obviously 7%, all you're looking for is one person. So that 7% may include that one person that is going to buy your home. But just don't put a ton of weight on it. A lot of sellers want an open house at their home every single weekend until the home sells. Is it a waste of time? What's your time worth kind of thing is where that really ends up. You're going to get your biggest pop probably your first or second week. After that, homes become stale on the market. That's why you do different tiers of advertising. Maybe one week you're on Facebook, another week you're on Instagram, on YouTube, whatever your agent marketing plan is. Obviously, they're going to send out the flyers, the postcards, and then obviously intermittently hold open houses. Maybe you do them once a month, once every other week, something like that, just to get the maximum exposure. But don't expect as a seller that the open house is going to be what brings the buyer to your home, because it's only 7% of the time. The main benefit of an open house isn't really even for the seller. It's actually for the real estate agent holding the open house. Because hopefully those people coming in, they are in the market. They're driving around on a Saturday, on a Sunday, whatever day you're holding your open house. We're out with the family. Hey, let's stop in and check this out. Most people, they were not en route to that open house. They were just out and about. So they come in, and now that real estate agent, starts up conversation with them, finds out what they're looking for. 93% of the time, it's not that house, but that real estate agent can now build a relationship with that buyer, and hopefully that becomes a new buyer for them, and they can help them find a home. Again, only 7% of the time is that person that walks into that open house going to be the buyer. Just some things to think about. Like I said, your real estate agents hopefully are doing all of the list of other things to help with the maximum exposure of your home, from MLS to internet to syndicating on the other websites to just listed postcards, to blasting it literally everywhere possible. Because that is the job of a real estate agent, more so than anything else, is to inform the world that your home is for sale. So if you don't feel your agent's doing that, maybe you need to have a talk with them. Guys, just obviously my own opinion on open houses. I did those stats. They are accurate. They are from the National Association of Realtors, so I'm not just pulling them out of thin air. If you have any questions, would like to discuss this, I welcome the comments below, or you can reach out to us on any social media or through our website, liveflowlife.com. Justin and I will be more than happy to discuss. If you're local, maybe we grab a cup of coffee and we can discuss this topic as well, or any other real estate topic for that matter. Guys, we release new videos each and every Monday. We would love for you to subscribe. All you do is click that subscribe button and you'll get a notification when new videos are released. Generally, it's 1 o'clock on Mondays. That's what we shoot for. That's what we schedule for. But as always, if you have any questions at all, please reach out to us. liveflowlife.com. Hope everyone's having a great day, and we look forward to talking to you soon.